Sorry.
Welcome back to Reassembled. I'm Sarah Dingle here with my lovely people.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Brandon.
Guys, we watched The Avengers
Joss
2012 by Joss
Whedon.
Joss Whedon.
Whedon. I was like really struggling with that.
Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
Did
you ever watch Justice League?
No. I have seen no movies. I have seen nothing. I have been living in a cave my entire life. So The Avengers is the like accumulation of
Everything.
basically all that we've watched
Yes.
up until this point. It's like setting up everything.
Uh-huh.
What did you think? What were your
There's so much lifting. It moves at lightning speeds.
Yeah.
Now, I never realized that until I was watching it with somebody else just jumping into the MCU with Avengers. It flies. It hits you. It's so like if you know what's going on, incredible pacing.
Yep.
If you're just jumping in, it is just running at lightning speeds.
Not a movie to start
No,
Marvel with.
no, not at all.
I'm very glad that I was not instructed to watch it in that order because I would have had a breakdown.
I like it though.
I have a lot of like controversial, like so much so that like I didn't do my normal note-taking habit of
Okay.
like writing a summary. I just like had these like points. I was like, I'm thinking about the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we know anything about Hawkeye and Natalia?
He's in
Thor.
He's in Thor. Hawkeye's in Thor.
He is in Thor, but we don't know anything about him.
That's true.
You want to know how little he's in Thor? We didn't even talk about him.
I know,
I just
we
realized
totally
I'm like, oh yeah,
glossed
he
over
wasn't.
it.
I didn't write that down.
He didn't even really do anything in Thor. He was
Point
just
an arrow?
He
All
pointed
the
an
way.
arrow and then didn't shoot it. So we don't like. We've gotten the whole backstory on Thor. We have
Uh-huh.
2 Iron Man movies.
Correct.
We've gotten a Thor movie. We had a Captain America movie, and that's his whole like origin story, basically. I mean, Natasha, which I know as a member of the public is Black Widow,
Yes.
right? She's in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it is like, oh yeah, she's super secret spy, part of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we go into nothing else.
Yeah.
And then Hawkeye is also there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
They're kind of just like the S.H.I.E.L.D. interns. They're just like there to
interns.
be like, you're a part of this now.
They're just
Mhm.
special assassins. They're like, oh, you guys are really good at killing people.
That is
Want
like
to be a superhero?
the one thing that, I mean, it's not even the one thing that sets them apart because Iron Man doesn't have like a superpower. He just has like a cool toy.
All right. Yeah, sure. His superpower is he's a smart guy.
Yeah, but Hawkeye and Black Widow are like assassins. They're like trained killers with a
Yeah.
a
Well,
specialty weapon.
We lose Hawkeye so fast.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how
Balls.
much of the movie he sat out of
Yeah.
like not the Avengers.
He's a
team.
villain.
So much so, like, with the very little I know about Marvel, I didn't even know that he was an Avenger.
There you go. Yeah.
I
Fair
didn't
enough.
know that until I watched the movie and he was there.
Right. He comes in at the end. He's just the agent with bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? There's an army of
I don't get
Chitauri literally killing all these people. And
There is a very famous SNL sketch he hosted. I think like to
Jeremy Renner.
yeah, I think it was like promoting Age of Ultron,
Mm.
and they do an SNL sketch, and they're like, Hawkeye, like you gotta like take out the aliens. He's like, I'm out of arrows. They're like, how many did you bring? He's like, I don't know, like 12. And it's like they're like, there's like 1 million of them. He goes, and I killed 12 of them.
Is every shot he does take, like, he hits.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Yeah.
why?
It's
But
I do like how they play it off of like, oh, this one explodes and this one does this. And it's like, yo, okay, this is like jumping way ahead. When he has that USB arrow, I'm like,
Beautiful.
that is a fucking 1,000,000 to 1 shot. You're in the fucking sky.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm talking about? He shoots the arrow, it like flies out, goes back in, hits the computer, and he like
and
shoots it right in.
Bluetooths into that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Bro.
It's brilliant. He's overpowered.
Well, in that same capacity, isn't Tony Stark?
Brilliant.
Well, his suit is filled with things that basically operate as arrows that explode and bombs and things that can be fired.
Yeah, but
so it's not like they're like missing a ranger.
I think the only time
Hawkeye
misses,
hater.
I think the only time
Damn.
It's like I'm trying so hard to love him. They're just like not giving him anything.
the only time he misses is when he's fighting Black Widow.
The biggest thing he does in that movie is organize people that are against Shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing he does to advance the plot.
And he
Is
finds
get
out
brainwashed.
where things are being moved around. Right? Doesn't he identify? He has a little tablet. He's like, "This is where you gotta go."
Yes, because what were they looking for? It was something on the helicarrier.
Something.
Why am I blanking on it right now? What were they looking for?
What
Loki?
were they looking for?
Maybe it was something Loki. Or,
When they
I
were
think
talking about the Tesseract?
Oh, maybe it was the Tesseract. Yeah, where the Tesseract
Actually,
was.
I have a point about the Tesseract.
Loki is
I have a
burdened
point about
with
the
glorious
Tesseract.
I have a point
purpose.
about the Tesseract. So you're telling me, 1942, the Nazis have the Tesseract, and they're making guns and generators and all this crazy stuff using it. But SHIELD in the 21st century, which is the most powered military budget organization, just has it in a briefcase. Hasn't figured that one out yet. They haven't cracked it.
It was a special briefcase.
Well,
It's
I sure
got
hope
bits
so.
and
They had a real nice crisp Pelican case for it, but the
Ooh.
Nazis were
Pelican case.
using it as
Yeah.
a generator for guns.
Mm-hmm.
We got to remember, some of their funding is going towards a guy with a bow and arrow. So
Right. And finding the green
does he
band.
get paid for that week that he was mind controlled?
Oh.
Is that,
I wonder
is
how
that
pay
PTO?
works.
yes. Those are sick days.
Maria Hill was sick as fuck in this too. Maria Hill, she did some stuff. That car chase scene with Hawkeye. Ooh.
You're talking about like the opening.
Ooh.
Okay, a lot of people shit on that opening. I kind of liked it. Yo, Loki, the first time he shows up and he does that like Kubrick scare or stare, dude. If I was there,
Sweaty.
I quickly would have been like, I'm going home. I'm not fucking with that dude. I'm
Homeboy
good.
was sweaty and burdened with glorious purpose.
This movie made me kind of like Loki.
You didn't like him before.
Well, I liked him more, and then I was like, "Oh, he's bad."
He's
Oh, what did I write?
I could change him.
in my notes, I have, "How do Loki's power work?" And then I did an era and wrote, "Diva, wow." It's real.
He has, what is that handwriting?
Diva, wow.
You should see my handwriting, dude. Chicken scratch.
Diva,
Where does it say?
Diva.
Oh yeah, Diva Wow.
Diva
I can see that.
Wow.
No, that's
Nice.
not so
I
bad.
mean, my handwriting,
I don't think it's bad.
it's not the best.
I can't really speak on it though because like I really have terrible.
That's why I type my notes. See if I got a laptop.
I see you.
I just can't with the screenagers. I gotta do pen and paper.
You're resisting it.
Like the old times.
No, you're resisting it. I
Like
respect that.
1942.
The good old days.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
See,
Careful.
okay, so we meet. Well, then we meet the new Hulk.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like is in that scene, and then when we meet Natasha,
Yeah.
she's interrogating, but she's in control,
Yes.
which I thought was cool. But I do think it's interesting that when she's interrogating the Hulk and he like snaps for a minute, she's like, "Oh, I'm fucked." Like, and I think that's so. I don't know. I just don't remember Black Widow having that like scared of the Hulk. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, even after he like hits her, when he runs through the whole like the
Yeah.
helicarrier and he hits her, she's like hiding and crying.
She's terrified. She's like shaking. And can you blame her?
No.
It's like
Hulk was about to backslap her.
yeah.
That is not okay. No, that is not cool. Hulk was literally just like, if Thor didn't come in, Hulk.
Hulk would have killed her.
No, dude, that was not okay.
I do like, however, how they have like played up the dynamics in this movie
Yes.
because they have Thor is a Norse god, right?
Yeah.
He's like very much like bulletproof,
You
whatever.
humans
So
are
is
so
Hulk,
petty
and now they,
and tiny.
now they have like each other to like play rough with.
Yeah.
And the same kind of goes for like kind of what I was talking about in the Captain America episode is like Captain America and Tony Stark are really good mirrors of each other. They're like two sides of the same coin. And they like play off each other really, really well.
Well, it's kind of like they said when they were having that argument scene is everything special about you came out of a bottle. You're just a man in a suit, which is a bar of a line. When Tony
Take a
says
shot every time someone says suit in this movie, though.
Put on the suit of armor. What are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yes, they do say suit a lot.
They go. All right, suit up. You got a suit? How's your suit? Did you get a new suit? Suit up.
Listen, they gotta make sure they're all suited up.
Could you go to like a fancy
Does
like
the spandex
ball
matter
or
that much?
gala in a suit? If it's called a suit, like wear a suit and tie. Like if you put on like the Captain America outfit and just threw a tie on, like would that be acceptable?
Hello.
I think it's worth trying.
Is it military dress at that point, Captain America? Are those not? Is that not?
I
got a
would
point.
say, technically to the MCU, yeah. I'm okay with that. If
Military dress.
also like if Captain America walked into like my fancy dinner, dressed as Captain America,
I don't think I'd care if he was in sweats.
no.
You're like, sir, have a seat. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I did look this up and I forgot to write it down. I'll put it this way. So, real quick, this was like all the movies I had my laptop out and I like take notes during them.
Mhm.
This movie, I think at probably like the 20-minute mark, I just shut my laptop. I was just enjoying it so
Okay.
much where I was like, I'm just
Wow.
watching this.
Yeah.
I
I-
did take a lot fewer notes in Avengers.
I looked up. We're gonna connect this to the first Iron Man, and Jacob, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
Jacob, you're gonna love it.
I'm ready.
I'm the attack on New York, which is what
Yeah.
they kind of refer to what
Mhm.
happened in this movie throughout a couple movies. That's like 9/11 on steroids, right?
That's Super 9/11.
It's
I have it written down
Super
in my notes.
9/11.
It's a 9/11 and it redeems Stark at the same time.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
In every single movie, they have made some kind of connection to, and these other people are the bad guys. And the only time that they didn't necessarily do that was in The Incredible Hulk. And then he still joined S.H.I.E.L.D. just like goes.
So
Dude.
I looked it up on how much, if the Battle of New York happened, how much it would have cost.
Yeah.
It would have been $160 billion.
Rev up those fryers.
And not for nothing, besides in Iron Man 3, we do get a little bit of like the repercussions on like Tony and everything.
Sure. Like PTSD and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't get there yet.
Besides like a couple references, I really kind of feel like they're just like, and we cleaned up the city in a week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They don't refer to it as like, hey, a portal opened up and just wrecked Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that should be like a lot more.
Yeah. I feel like that would that not have severely altered people's lives?
It does.
Like think about the movies people are making in the MCU. Because we have so many
Film
movies.
students are probably going
Yeah.
crazy.
We have so many like things in media that are influenced by these like periods of history. Like
Uh-huh.
these movies are influenced by 9/11 and Afghanistan and
Yeah.
World War II and all this whatever. In the MCU, there are definitely like executives in a building that are like, guys, we cannot greenlight that Alien movie. It's like E.T. like off the shelves.
Yeah, they probably have to be considerate of the aliens living on Earth. I feel like it definitely comes to a point where, like, with especially, we mentioned that one time about superhero insurance. Like, they're really gonna have to like implement that.
Like people
Yeah.
would be out of jobs for months. Like,
Yeah,
you know what's funny? It's the scene where Iron Man comes around the building and the giant Chitauri whale, like just
think
like
it's a
his
Leviathan.
fin.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't remember his name. Just like kind of clips a little bit of a building. I'm like,
that's
that's
expensive.
like 3
Millions of
floors he
people
just
died.
knocked out.
There's a building in the background that's just like coming down.
Yeah, and one of them fucking lands on top of it.
The whole
Someone's got to clean that up.
runs through an office building.
Full of people still
That
in
is,
it.
I forgot about
Full of
that.
people still in it.
You gotta imagine one dude's like, what's going on? And then a Hulk runs by. He's like, babe, what the fuck, yo?
It's Black Widow is a trained assassin with some mysterious dark history, having a panic attack because the Hulk ran at her. Can you imagine going home after your 9 to 5
Dude's calling out of
and
work.
the whole like therapy in New York must be expensive.
The Hulk runs through your office and jumps
Between
into
that
a
and SNL.
gigantic Leviathan-sized dragon monster. And you get to go home and hug your family. I mean, that's honestly a miracle. How many people died during the battle?
Yeah,
of New
what were
York?
the casualties like? I mean, like Dude, I'd have to
It
start
has to be
writing
worse
poetry
than
or something.
9/11.
I want you to go on record saying that
It has to be.
the attack on New York
Yeah.
in the Avengers movie
Oh,
was
get the fuck out of here.
what?
The first thing that comes up, no way.
There are no casualties.
The official count from, and this is cited in Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
So this is stated in a future
MCU.
MCU
Canon.
movie. Yes. The Battle of New York had 74 casualties.
No.
Wait, but Loki killed 80 people in 3 days just before that. Those numbers are not correct. That's not. That
I
Loki
guess
killed
that-
more people
than the
just
alien
on a
army.
whim than the ultimate battle.
Hey, listen, I'm just living here. I'm just living in New York. That's all.
He's just saying
I saw
the facts.
buildings falling. They didn't evacuate anybody. They didn't get
74
anyone
casualties.
out.
No.
It's
They
the
were
police didn't even
shooting
know what to
wildly.
do. They
The
were
cops-
paralyzed.
And they were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Why should
Dressed
I listen
up
to
here.
you?
Bah,
Open a
bah,
history
bah,
book. That's
beep,
why
bah,
you
yeah,
listen to
that's
that
what-
man.
yeah.
I didn't. Yeah,
Beep, beep,
that as
boom.
well. Like you don't know who
Disrespectful.
Captain America
You're
is.
Then again,
embarrassing
do you think that there's a possibility they're like, why is this guy dressed up as Uncle Sam?
It's Captain America. You got to be in a
But
history
they
book.
don't know. Like they
They
think
didn't
that
tell
he's
anyone. Right?
dead.
They didn't tell anyone. They didn't like go out
He's
and be
not
like,
in a
"By the
history
way,
book
Captain
somewhere.
America's
The
alive."
I'm
superhero,
sure
the
that-
superhero soldier.
Well, I'm sure that Captain America like
Lost
was
it for a minute.
like a huge symbol.
He
It's like
is.
us being like, oh my gosh, that's George Washington.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Like if some guy you were like, he looks a lot like George Washington and he's acting kind of a lot like George Washington,
would
your
say that.
first thought would be he gets paid to do this.
Mm,
And not that's George Washington who has just become unfrozen after his time in the Arctic.
I guess
no,
that's fair.
That's cool.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess he didn't do like a press run afterwards.
Yeah.
Back.
You know, they bring in Bruce Banner because of like his like studies with gamma radiation and the ability to track the Tesseract. You know who else studied gamma radiation?
Mhm.
Betty Ross.
Oh, fuck right off. Also, about 3,000 people died in 9/11.
Right. No, I understand that. But like,
Also,
but by the way,
and talking about other terrible things.
of
Betty
course
Ross.
I knew this. I would never forget that. But
People forgot about the Battle of New York pretty quickly. I'll tell you that much.
they moved on way too fast. But it's only because 70 people died. Apparently.
Yeah, I guess it more becomes like an insurance problem. Like that just becomes
Ooh.
like a real estate issue.
The Chitauri are literally like that terrible. They must just suck as an army
Oh.
so hard. They must fucking suck as an army so hard if they're going to invade a city with a head start, by the way.
Right.
And they only cook less than 80 people. And I'm sure that 10 of them were the Avengers, minimum. Had to be. They weren't thinking. Thor's up here shooting lightning around. It's spraying all over the place. Someone got electrocuted. Hulk runs through. You think he's thinking about these puny little people? If they're in his way, they move.
Debris.
Buildings are falling. Rocks
Right.
are falling. Hulk's throwing things indiscriminately.
Also, again, this is like canon to the MCU. Apparently, the Battle of New York went on for about 2 to 3 hours. So you're telling me for
2 hours.
let's go 2 hours. You killed 40 people.
In the most
2
densely
hours, they're just chasing Iron Man.
2 to 3 hours is like how long that fight went on for.
They did say in the film, they were like, they're going to focus the fight on us, guys in spandex.
But they were shooting it. Remember they shot at the people on the roads. The cars all blew up.
Yeah.
They were flying into buildings. No,
Definitely
bro. They definitely.
more than
There's got to be more.
Had to have died.
I'm having a hard time believing that it was like less than the attack on the Twin Towers, but the fact it's not even close. It's not like I'm disappointed. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. That's all.
I mean, it would have been a really a bigger number if that nuke would have went off.
Mm.
Which I'm gonna
which
be
would have been
honest,
us. We would have killed more of our own than the freaking aliens.
That's fair. Which, by the way, I understand why.
No, not us.
There.
Right. Don't forget the villain of Iron Man 1.
That's right. It would have been a false flag. We didn't even send that.
You know what's funny though is I missed that one.
Sorry.
Is I remember even watching the movie in the theater, and I know why they send the nuke because inevitably it goes up into like space or whatever. But I never liked that they just were like, time to nuke them.
Nuke 'em.
That's it.
Like
Nuke 'em as in like nuke New York, or nuke 'em as in like kill the aliens and that's it, wraps.
Nuke them as there's an attack going on and we're just going to send this to Manhattan.
I see.
Also, it's 2012.
Yeah.
So this is already trending on Twitter.
Obama.
What was Obama doing during this? Obama cameo would have gone crazy.
Would have gone crazy. I don't think he was president.
What the fuck?
I don't think he was president. I think he only had one term in the MCU. I believe Obama was only president for one term in the MCU.
Thanks.
In the MCU,
I think he only served for one term.
See you during the Avengers. My computer's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I believe Obama only served one term.
Okay, so actually it was a fictional president during the time.
Yeah.
Matthew Ellis.
I think that's who we end up seeing in Iron Man 3.
What's Matthew Ellis's political party?
Republican.
You think so?
He's
If
in
he
Iron
decided to
Man.
nuke him?
Yeah, he was in Iron Man.
Oh.
Matthew Ellis seems fairly moderate.
Okay.
So Republican.
Let's see. He was the district attorney of Oregon.
Okay. In
Oregon?
the MCU.
Yes.
Wow, shout out to Oregon.
Oh wait, this
I
might be a
guess.
real person. Wait, give me a minute. Wait, give me a second. I might be crossing streams
I
here.
was like, well, I mean, sure, it's oddly specific for the MCU, but I'm not like stunned.
Yeah, I'm shocked they're not really giving him a political side just to be.
They didn't talk about it.
He was the 45th president from 2013 to 2017.
Okay, yeah, so I think Obama only got one term. Oh, wait, who would have... Wait a second, there's some time. 2017?
Yeah. So wait.
The election years are off.
Yeah, so there must be like a different system in the MCU.
Must be like a different universe or something.
What the hell?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Since when?
But
I know that because they talk about Obama in the Luke Cage show.
do they?
Mhm.
Yeah, because you got to think, because they...
Obama's on iCarly.
What? Who do you play?
Obama.
Oh, well,
Wow.
Obama. Because you got to think, if... Also, wait, let's think... All right, we'll go to this conversation, I
I
guess.
want Captain America playing cards.
Imagine...
Pin.
Actually, no, fuck it, we'll talk about that real quick. He lied. Nick Fury lied.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also, never brought up. Sorry to spoil that. It's never brought up again in the MCU.
It doesn't matter. He can
Yeah,
get away
but-
with that.
Doesn't Phil kind of encourage it?
Yes.
He's like, oh, they need someone. Like, they need...
His death.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
died.
And so he just says, you know what'll sell this? I don't need to show them the corpse.
How
I
about
need
they
to-
show him the fucking blood on the wall?
They
Yeah,
showed
they
it.
did.
They were
did
looking
see
at it,
They
and
were
they're
standing in there, remember?
getting all emo about it.
That's enough right there. If the fucking camera guy got shot right now, I don't need his fucking bloody shirt in my hand.
Well, you know, if I didn't
Sorry,
see
Julian.
it, but,
He
but
didn't
if I
even
didn't
make eye
see it,
contact. He didn't even look up. He
He's
was like,
fucking locked in.
but if I didn't see it, right, and everyone's like, Julian got shot,
Sorry,
and he's
Julian.
like, you know, he has playing cards of you that you never got to sign, I'd be like,
Julian,
oh,
you're
dude,
a fan of
I
me?
had no
You know,
idea.
You watch Maddox?
if Robin from How I Met Your Mother
Yes.
never said, hey, wait
Wife
a minute,
of Taron Killam.
those were never in his pocket, silly, nothing would have changed. Except, I guess it sows distrust in Nick Fury.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's the only purpose of that choice.
Which is important.
Is Nick Fury to be like, oh.
Yeah, I think that's important.
But also, like, okay, now this is like, this is fucked up. I remember seeing it when I thought this in the theater. Did he like walk over to his dead body? He was just like,
Yes.
tap it on like his
Definitely.
tie or
He
something. I'm like,
rubbed it all
"Dude."
over on him. He just like, bloop.
You know, does it really have to be his? You think they can tell?
Yeah, no. It's,
Or can it just be like fake?
I don't
like
think Nick
paint?
Fury really give a shit. I think he definitely would do that.
He would just cut his own hand and be like, ah, there you go.
Wow.
No, he definitely
Stick him in the
blood.
eyeball, whatever's under
Well,
that
also,
patch.
you know, I don't know if
That's
Agents
crazy.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon anymore.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon in the
I
MCU.
don't think it is anymore. I think it eventually gets.
If you'd like to explain what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is to Sarah.
Do you know about anything about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I know nothing.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was like a show that came out, I think, just a little bit before Captain America Winter Soldier. Oh
So
my
bad.
God, the way it ties into Captain Winter Soldier was so much fun.
I only watched the pilot.
It was such a blast. But it does fall off really, really hard, and eventually, like, it starts going into like Ghost Rider, and everyone gets powers, and it just kind of it has a pretty hard fall off. And Phil Coulson's like you're not gonna see Phil again. Phil's dead,
I loved Phil.
but he does have a
Canon
whole
adjacent.
show.
That's what they call
Canon
it.
adjacent. So it was canon until a point, because Nick Fury does make cameos in it.
Mhm.
Bill Paxton was in the show.
Son
They
of
say anything that
Paul.
like connects to like later stuff is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think eventually it just to stop because it also has the Darkhold eventually, and it's like, how's that possible? Scarlet Witch has that, but anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys are talking in code.
Agents of Shield, it just falls off. It just falls off, but it was a show that kind of resurrects Phil Coulson, and it's really convoluted and crazy on how it even happens, but it's not bad.
All I remember the way that he comes back is there's a scene he's laying on a table, and there's these things like poking his brain. And I remember watching it going,
it's a magical place.
Oh, I'm watching it, and they're like poking his brain or whatever. I'm like, yeah. The dude got fucking stabbed. It's not like he had a heart attack. It's not like he had brain damage. Like,
I think that
the dude got fucking stabbed. Poke his brain, not gonna fucking
the thing
nothing's
is
gonna
that
do
he
it.
was actually
Sew him up.
like I don't want
Sew him back together.
I really don't.
Frankenweenie him.
I hope it's not on the list of
Frankenweenie?
things.
Not even Frankenstein.
Go for the deep references.
I don't think
Wow.
that we're gonna watch Agents of Shield, right? Like that's not on that. I have no interest.
If
in
you
doing
really
that.
pushed for it, I would add it to the
I
list.
have no interest in doing that. We'd have to do
Great.
have to be like
I
a
really
real
don't wanna
serious
add to the
ask because it's a lot.
I
That
have no opinion on
that would
matter.
honestly be the only thing in the MCU that I would consider like that's a work. That'd be
Because it's
lot of
it's
work.
how many seasons?
I'm gonna say 8 to 10.
Agents of Shield had 7.
Wow, it's a lot.
Must have really
Too
felt like a
many.
drag if you're thinking 10.
I didn't
Jesus.
even finish the show. I didn't even get that far. But that's
Wow.
yeah, it's a lot. But anyway, Phil Coulson comes back, but he's dead for the rest of like the movie.
And I'm shocked they haven't brought him back yet for the movies.
Well,
You think the actor's like, come on,
he
cameo?
He came back. He does come back.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, he does. I'm so sorry. Yes, he comes back in a movie that takes place before
right.
everything.
Oh.
But
I love Phil Coulson.
I totally forgot about that. Wow. Talk about how I scrubbed that movie from my
No,
mind.
it's what?
Here we go.
What do you mean?
You know, that was actually part of the discussion of this is do we watch in timeline order? And I just wanted to put off watching that movie.
But it's good. No.
Wait till we get there, buddy. I got opinions.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Is going to be a really divisive episode. And the fans know what they're talking about.
Yeah, the sequel, rough. The first one, I liked it a lot.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll come back to it because it's pretty.
Hey, you know what? Because it's relevant. Because, hey, ready? So, Nick Fury says a quote. The last time he trusted someone, he lost an eye. Do you have any theories on that?
Theories on what happened to Nick Fury's eye?
Yeah.
Fishing accident.
Why is that more entertaining than what happens?
I
That's
think
a good one.
I think he was out fishing with I don't know,
The boys.
the boys. And yeah, someone just got like a real hefty and whacked him in the eye.
His eye was the bait.
Yeah. And like accidental, you know what I mean?
I'm okay with this.
I've accidentally gotten like fish hooks stuck in my hair because of irresponsible friends.
I'm okay with. Oh,
Yeah, they like do like the wind back too much, and I'm like, there's like something's flying at me.
ow.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
You're
Once
right.
you are you
Yeah.
from South Jersey? That's right.
There you go. All right, bless up.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But so
Fine.
also one thing that was also great about this is so Joss Whedon did Buffy. Yes, and one thing there's a lot of characters in that show.
Love Buffy.
Is they took and I think he said this in an interview. Is he took time to have like different characters interact and have their own scenes together because every character is someone's favorite. So even though Hawkeye kind of gets shafted,
His moments.
he gets his moments. Like that one long take at the end, that was pretty fire. That was, I remember watching that being like, this is still going on. Yeah.
So sick.
So now, is there a character that you wish would have had more time? Or that you think was like, I wanted more out of?
Wasp. Wish that she was in this movie.
I was going to say she wasn't even in the movie. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I
she
don't
has
even know who that
0
is.
minutes of screen
I
time.
wish that Wasp was in the film.
But-
Janet Van Dyne being a character would have been
And you're aware that she
Amazing.
was in like one of the drafts, right?
no,
Oh, you don't know?
no,
Instead of Black Widow, it was going to be the Wasp.
Is there a Black
There's a-
Widow movie?
yes.
Yes, which we have to discuss when we watch that. Like it's
I know when it comes.
no, I know like when it comes, but like do you do like release or timeline at that point? I feel like timeline, like
It's your call.
Marvel would just kind of shooting anything near post Endgame.
They really dropped the ball in the Black Widow movie.
Absolutely.
It came out way too late. for
There
when
was
it
a
relevant,
time.
and
Yeah.
it was very rushed.
I can't tell if I am more excited that I don't know anything about her, or if I knew more going into the movie. Like, I don't know what's more intrigue, because she is like a very mysterious character, and that's part of her allure, is that like you don't know what she's doing. Like when she has that conversation with Loki,
Yeah.
there's a moment when you're like, oh my god, like he's getting to
got
her,
her.
and then she like flips, and it's like, it's cool. And if I had known any background, would that moment be as cool? I don't know. Simply because I don't know.
But you can also tell
anything about her
like
background.
how deep her loyalties lie.
Mhm.
You know, even when Loki is interrogating her, she mentions like how love is for children. She just owes him a debt, and she's like, she's dedicated to him.
Yeah, and that like
that
there's red on my ledger. I want to scrub it
Yeah,
out.
she does
I was
want-
like, ooh,
Dracov's daughter, a hospital fire.
scrub out my
She's done
ledger.
some shit. She's done some shit. She
I
has.
think it's also later on. They do peel away at Black Widow's story a little bit. I would say, what's the best Age of Ultron?
Black Widow story.
Yeah, where you get like a real like.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's the
Not her
movie.
own movie.
Besides her backstory, that's the one that gives you the most like Black Widow information.
Yeah,
She has her opening scene in this movie when she's getting interrogated,
Yeah.
and she's like, I'm working right now. Like that, I think is so badass.
That he's interrogating her, but really she's getting
yeah, but
everything out of him.
With that
and
set-
he's like, I didn't. Do that."
Right. And it sets up exactly what she does with the Hulk and exactly what she does with Loki. Like it establishes like that is a thing that she's really good at manipulating people just in conversation and like being an actor, basically like a super spy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of hard to consider her in the same level of the Avengers without having this like she's okay, yeah, she's a manipulator and she shoots a gun. What else? What I want a little like I want like a little
people.
kick. I want a little
She does kick people.
I want to it's just something
No,
that's like
a step further.
maybe not like a superpower, but like I need something to chew on. I need to get excited and be like, ooh, this is specifically interesting, this tension because of this thing that we know about Black Widow. Or maybe I'm
I
wrong
guess I see
because
what you're
she needs to be a
saying.
mystery.
I think she does prove herself a little later on because in this one it's kind of just like gun, gun, gun.
Yeah.
Now, because we're kind of like bouncing characters, or whatever. Unless you have something on Black Widow.
I love Black Widow.
Out of curiosity, what do you think of the Captain America suit in this one?
Yeah, it's campy. Yeah, but also like, I appreciate that they did it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, growing up, I was always stuck in this like, just do it, just put him in the costume.
Yeah.
And even still, like even after Avengers, I was still fighting for like them to finally commit to it. So like, did it look campy? Yeah. Did it almost look like the '90s Captain America movie?
A little bit.
Sure, but at the same time, like he puts it on. He already knows he feels goofy. They already have acknowledged that it's going to be a little goofy,
Mhm.
and then they evolve the costume to become more badass. Right when the helmet comes off,
I was gonna say, take the helmet off.
Yeah.
I think it looks fine.
it does look fine.
When
but
he loses
he
it
has
when
to
he's
get
in
there.
Manhattan, yeah.
He has to get there. I appreciate that. I like that. I like that shit.
How hidden is his identity?
Captain America. There's no
Captain
secret
America.
identities in the MCU except for Spider-Man
Oh.
and Daredevil.
It's there's only a few heroes, which is interesting because like then why even wear the helmet? Which I guess is also protection. But
Well,
like,
it is. That's all it is. It's just protection.
but
No one else has a secret
At that
identity.
point, wait, but isn't in the Avengers, isn't it just like a face covering? Isn't it just like cloth? Or is it an
Captain
actual
America's
helmet?
mask?
Yeah.
It's a helmet.
it's silk.
Oh.
It's
It's good for his skin.
it's
Yeah, I think no secret identities. Right? Iron Man set that precedent.
yeah, because
Yeah.
he came out as a superhero.
Iron
And-
Man,
Well,
man.
the Hulk is. Do people know that he's
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner?
I don't think they're famous like that, but like by the time it matters, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I think it's in the Hawkeye show. There is a memorial of the heroes,
Yeah.
just being like these were the original 6 Avengers, and just their names.
Oh,
Yeah.
straight up like their government.
Yeah, like Tony Stark, Bruce Banner.
Wow.
Natasha Romanoff.
Yeah,
But also at the end of Winter Soldier. I believe it's the
all
end of
the
Winter Soldier. Everything gets released
Mhm.
anyway. So
Which, like, well, at this point in the MCU, superheroes are still freshly new.
yeah,
So, like, it doesn't matter.
They do
To have a secret
at
identity?
the end. They kind of
What
go
is Bruce
off.
Banner? Okay, ready? The New York ends. Hey, we won.
Yeah.
He's Bruce Banner. Does he go to, like, Chick-fil-A? Hey, I need a job. You know what I mean? I don't know why I picked Chick-fil-A. I don't know. Dude's got, like, a full PhD.
Never
Well,
had-
he's hanging out with Tony Stark. He like drives out with Tony to go play with toys.
they're pals.
That's what
So-
they do.
so what-
They get in Tony's sports car to go play with toys at Tony's house.
You're smart. I'm sorry. No, you're smart.
So the science bros could be lovers too. I'm okay with that. But my real question is, does a secret identity matter?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think for Black
To
Widow,
those
it
that-
definitely does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
For the normal people, Black Widow, Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Not Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye.
For Jeremy Renner.
Clint Barton, that was his name.
See, I didn't even know that. It's I like crossed out his name because I accidentally put Banner, and I was like, it's B something. So I think that says Barson.
Got close.
Bruce Barson.
No, I crossed out Bruce. I put plus Natasha plus Hawkeye ? Barson Barton.
Barton. So you're not. That's
Oh, yeah,
not
they really
bad.
do call him just Barton, yeah.
Yeah. Clint.
I truly was like,
Barton.
who is Barton?
Yeah.
But you know what is...
Who is Barton?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I would have the same question if I didn't know any better. I'd be like, Barton. So
So
just calling this guy Bob. Who's this person?
one of the original concepts of this movie was instead of Loki, the main villain was going to be Red Skull.
Of this movie.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's why they shot him to space, because
they didn't know what to do with him.
quite literally, they were like, we might bring him back.
So I'm guessing that means he can't like die of old age then, because it's not like he was frozen.
So where the Tesseract takes Red Skull,
Can't say it.
no. But
What are you gonna? How could you explain it? There's no way.
Is it just something that I'll have to find
he's
out?
he's just taken to where the Tesseract takes him.
Mm.
And I guess you don't really have to worry about aging there. The best. You know what? I probably give you more of the
Neverland.
answer than Marvel did. Like,
Yeah.
that's-
Neverland. They go to hang out with Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Aw.
Honestly.
This is just like Once Upon a Time, guys.
Kind of.
That's what the MCU
it.
feels like. Have you guys seen Once Upon a Time?
No.
A little bit.
It's Once Upon a Time.
Rumpelstiltskin, like everyone.
Yeah.
Like love with it.
Once Upon a Time, like follows this like random blonde chick that gets stranded in like a small town, and it turns out it's like everyone in this small town is popular. They're fairy tale characters. So there's Snow White and Prince Charming and Sleeping Beauty, like all these like classic fairy tale characters that I've forgotten that they're fairy tale characters. And the longer that you go into the TV show, it like delves into like why and how and whatever. And there's like Hook, and he's the best character ever. Hook.
Is this an ABC show?
Maybe
Probably
CW?
Probably CW.
What's it called?
Once Upon a Time.
Elsa's
I was
in
really into it in 5th grade.
Mad Hatter and Alice are in it.
Yeah.
I'm
It
a big Alice
honestly,
Wonderland
it's
fan.
pretty interesting. I was really, really into it. But that's kind of like
ABC.
what.
I called that a mile
Good
away. Come on
job.
now.
Good
Come
job.
on.
Can't be stopped.
7 seasons. Jesus.
How many episodes?
Damn, ABC just love
They're just making
7
shows.
seasons. Yeah. What was it?
You know what they say? ABC 1, 2, 3.
7.
Yeah, 7.
1, 2, 7.
What was your question?
I don't recall. Have you ever played Wolf Among Us?
A little bit.
All right. Well, I think that like that is a really good story about fairy tale creatures that all like are living in like a ghetto in the modern
It's like the
day.
Avengers of superheroes.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's
that
good.
was my
Into the
point.
Woods.
Is that Once Upon a Time is like the Avengers?
But oh, I see what you're saying now.
Is there all just these fairy tale characters that are like playing together?
fairy tales?
So also, one thing that also I noticed about this is not a lot of quips. One thing you're gonna notice with the MCU
Really?
Yeah.
is there was jokes.
There was a lot. It felt like I could feel
Really?
the Joss Whedon dialogue coming off of the screen.
There
I-
was one that I wrote down.
Go ahead.
I believe it's said by Steve Rogers. I could be wrong. It's please tell me nobody kissed me. And I have
No,
that
that's,
written
Tony
next
Tony
to
Stark.
Yeah.
Tony Stark. And I have it written next to Steve Rogers is gay ×2.
Could be.
Please tell me nobody kissed me. Because of
He's
course,
going to lean in. He's like, hey, what's up?
because
What's up?
Tony Stark would be like, oh yes. Like I feel like Tony Stark has gaydar in a sense I am headcanoning that Steve Rogers is
no.
a homosexual, and no one can tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, we don't want to. We don't want to take that from you. But if you want to leave a comment below and let us know.
Yeah, if you want to leave a hate comment.
Oh my God.
Stucky or what is Captain America and Peggy's?
Don't even have a ship name.
Steggy?
Steggy?
Ew.
Rogers.
Stucky and Steggy?
Peggy.
That does sound really crazy.
Those both sound like afflictions.
I've come down with the Stucky.
Those are two things that would have been on Steve Rogers' medical chart.
It's Steggy.
Steggy?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't.
Well, I did that, so I can see like that's how we get there. It's really that simple. I'm okay with him being gay.
I'm glad you're okay with that.
No, like I think that like it would like I think they should just commit. That's really where like I feel like if they tease us for so long.
Right.
Like they've been like, well, you'll see in the other movies. You're like, oh,
dude.
dude.
You guys are like making eye contact every time I say a certain thing. I'm like,
Well, speaking of teasers,
well, because like it's just you're kind of ahead of the curve.
You're kind of actually nailing a couple things. You're kind of nailing a couple things.
super genius.
But talking about teases,
Yeah.
well, before we talk about the post-credit scene, you got anything?
Oh, I mean, you know,
ahead.
the Stanley cameo, obviously, like incredible.
Absolutely.
You know, I wish we got more of Natasha and Clint. The falling suit up, iconic.
Pretty sweet.
Take a
It's
shot.
like
Someone said suit.
He's always angry. Hulk smash.
Oh
The
yeah,
Avengers
that
spinning
actually
shot.
that gave me the ick.
Which one?
What?
Hulk smash.
Hulk
Smash. Yeah, that gave me the ick.
It was amazing.
It's his quote.
Yeah, but he doesn't even
his
say
catchphrase?
Hulk
Catchphrase.
smash.
Thank you.
He doesn't say smash.
No, he says.
Right.
Because he already. Wait. But actually, all right. If we're gonna talk like canon, Hulk said it in his movie, so maybe he's just like oh, I gotta
And
capitalize
Captain
on this.
America, that was in his file. Bro said
Hulk
smash.
Hulk beating Loki is iconic as well.
What was it?
Target shouted, quote, Hulk smash, end quote. He was like, Hulk smash.
I would have given Loki a drink.
Given him a drink? Oh, right.
Hey, like, you know.
You never
Well, he
get to
does
drink with a
ask for
god.
it at the end there. He was offered. I think he denied
I
it.
would have given it to him at that point.
I'll have that drink now. Which remember this movie well because it does tie back later.
Got
Okay,
it.
the drink. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say to drink. Yeah.
Does anyone know Ashley Johnson?
Is that the blonde?
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
The Last of Us.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
You saw that she was in
yes,
this?
she was on the news.
Yes.
And she was like, Captain America
She had,
saved my life.
she had a whole deleted scene.
Yeah, her and Cap were supposed to be kind of flirting it up a little bit.
So, in fact, like the Avengers film was almost like partially
No
like
wonder
there's
they
a
scrapped
bunch. There's a bunch of Captain America exposition that they just like removed from the film.
Yeah.
Like he goes to a diner. That's how he like the cafe, and that's how he meets that waitress. And like there's an extra Stan Lee cameo, and Steve is like
That's
kind of
right,
mourning
remember,
Peggy. And I haven't watched him in a long time. I didn't even go back. Like I haven't checked him in a long time. But Ashley Johnson was. It's just such a random like. Wait, I know you from so much. We're never gonna see you in this universe again.
It is funny when she first appeared or whatever. I quite literally was like, Ellie.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
like, huh. And then like when she
She's
had
on
a
that D&D show.
Critical Role.
Critical Role.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know D&D.
That's okay. Dungeons and
You
Dragons
will.
are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are trying to get me on. Apparently they say I love it.
Do you want to roll the dice and find out like what your modifier for success is?
I've never had a man look at me and go, "You want to roll the dice?"
You want to roll the dice and
You wanna-
find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, guys get threatened. Like,
This is a safe space.
Do
but
you have a gun in your pocket, Jacob Kelly?
I'm just excited.
are we like Steve and Tony right now, bro? But also, you're just gonna see a lot of celebrities just randomly pop up in the MCU.
Yeah, they just like kind of pop in and then you're just like, I'll never see that guy again ever.
No.
Like Kate Mara. She was an Iron Man. She's the one that serves Tony the subpoena.
Yes. Oh right. Yes. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, for instance. Yeah, he just appears.
He was on Iron Man 2. Did you miss
He's
that?
an Iron Man too. He just like appears.
Oh my God, I totally missed
Bill
that.
O'Reilly.
That's really funny because you had such good notes that I'm shocked. There's like a whole moment when right before the race car scene.
He says, "Hello, Mr. Musk."
And he's like, I have an idea for electric powered jet or something like that.
Wow, I really did not clock that as Elon Musk because I was going to say, I was like, wow, Tony Stark really is like what Elon Musk wants to be.
Added to the list of cameos, that's like, ooh, that's a little neck grabby now, but
a little neck grabby.
But obviously the teaser or the was it the post credit scene or is it just the end scene?
It's the end scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's
the
like
end.
the end first credit. It's the mid.
Oh yeah, they do the
when they're
cool one
eating
and
the
then
shawarma?
No, the mid credit scene with.
Yeah, what's that setting up?
Well, it's setting up the fact
Was
that
there
I don't
more?
know
That's
what
all I saw was the
I don't know what
shawarma.
shawarma is.
How did you? If you saw shawarma, how did you miss the first one?
Well, I was skipping the credits.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah, there is another after credit scene with
dang.
Thanos.
Oh, now I have to go back and watch this because I was Disney Plus. It said skip credits. I clicked it and they'd show me shawarma.
It's a Marvel movie.
Well, yeah, no, I mean that's
Right, skip credits to the things to she's shawarma. I didn't realize.
no,
Guys, I'm
you
into
wouldn't know,
this.
especially if Disney Plus just gives you that. Like they should have the jump to the mid credits, jump to the credits.
Right,
like, we know what you want.
I clicked the button and it brought me to shawarma, and I thought I was like, oh, haha, they did a funny one.
You're
this
not really
time.
missing that much. Like first of all, the
He puts
Thanos design is not the one they keep.
Mm.
Secondly, it doesn't match the personality or character type that we end up getting with the Thanos in the MCU. And shawarma is way more important. It shows the team actually being a team.
And you also
Coming
know
together.
they.
Right, but like they destroyed that
What is
restaurant.
shawarma?
Like they're cleaning up glass.
What is shawarma?
Shawarma, it's like meat
Okay.
in like a wrap usually. Isn't
Oh.
it Greek? Shawarma.
Fuck if you tell me.
Shawarma.
Also,
I like halal.
you brought up a great point. They're eating, which means city's destroyed. They had to go order food.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 poor employees still working,
Cleaning
up. That boss is a dick wherever they work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's to say? It could be like a
They must have
mom
my
and
old
pop
boss.
shop, you know.
Then again, do you think that they just showed up and they were like, "Oh, you just saved our lives. Thank God they didn't get
Here's some food."
75 of us." You know.
Fuck, you got one of my coworkers, but we didn't like him.
the repercussions of the attack on New York throughout the rest of the MCU is felt. Especially Jessica Jones makes mention of it. The Daredevil show makes mention of it. And people talk about their trauma and the response. Even in the first Spider-Man movie, like they have damage control to clean up all of like the debris and stuff.
But
there's definitely more than 70 people that died.
But you also got to remember, it's like what's the next movie that takes place in New York? Okay, I actually don't know when they go back to New York.
Do you think that there's a world where they had to decide?
Either way, it's cleaned up. It took like 10 years to clean 9/11.
Did it?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe it might take them like a
they
week.
like donated debris for like.
I remember
memorials
there's
and
one not far from here. There's like just like a piece of
A
like, the
9/11?
pillars.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, there's like a 9/11
Yeah,
memorial
Eagle
that's
Rock?
like not far from here. Not Eagle, not well, yeah, actually, yeah. So Eagle Rock's one of them, but there's a different one I'm thinking of.
There's like a bunch of them. There's stuff
Yeah,
that's like
there's
in
parts all over.
Pennsylvania.
Okay,
they
I want to
have.
apologize. It took 8 to 9 months, not 10 years. I apologize.
Oh,
they
that's
did
way
that for.
more
All right,
efficient.
so then I will
They were pretty
retract
efficient.
that.
Pretty
So,
efficient.
okay, but let's.
Then again,
But this
national
is super
tragedy.
9/11. And so it takes
You can
longer.
keep saying it. It's not getting on a shirt.
But
My graphic designer would kill me if I asked for that.
do you think that there's a world in which there were a bunch of writers trying to think of a number for how many casualties made sense, and they didn't want to like overshoot 9/11, but they like instead
undershot
way undershot it, like 1,000. Like I'm like,
Or, like, make-
okay,
It still feels low, but it's like,
sure.
okay.
I would love-
74.
I would love because in
How inefficient are you people? You terrible alien army.
you think that's why Thanos was so mad?
Terrible
He's like, you
terrorist.
didn't get triple digits.
Well,
He's like-
Rocket Raccoon calls them the worst army in the galaxy. So I guess it just is.
Wait, but I also I do like the idea because again, it does come up in Captain America: Civil War, everything. I do like the idea of that, like displaying on the screen, like 74 casualties, and even Captain America's like, bullshit, dude, it's crazy, 74. Whoa,
There were more casualties in World War II, which Captain America fought in.
yeah.
True that.
He's like, I'm doing great. He's like, I'm keeping my numbers down. That's how many they told them? They see like a
that's what
pile
I'm
of people.
saying.
They're like,
Like, what if
that's
they
like one
hid
person.
some?
It's like,
So people were like hidden from the statistics or something like that.
Oh, do you think that they're including like, oh, this person like didn't die like in that 2 to 3 hours that they were fighting? They like, oh, they had some kind of injury or some kind, like they like inhaled smoke and they have since like died from that. Is that included in
Sounds
their
like
casualties?
a load of barnacles.
Insane. I don't know. This is gonna get taken out of context. I wish like the number of casualties was higher for the attack on New York in the Avengers 2012 movie.
You guys heard that, right? Everyone.
I'm gonna hard cut that.
All
like
4 cameras got you saying that. I'm gonna keep calling out exactly how many cameras are.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up each podcast, which is like
It's the guy in the back is like building one right now.
You can stop that for right now. You can stop. Yeah. So you want more innocent people to die?
Let's talk about that.
This is safe space.
This is a safe space. Like, these chairs are so nice. I've talked about this before. I just like.
After you said, I started like.
I know. I keep catching myself. I'm like sitting like this because I like to like.
Do you want to hold Norris? Would that make?
I am curious. She got to touch him.
Yoink.
So this thing's soft. Wow.
Norris.
So. Okay, so I'm trying to I'm sit.
Yeah.
I feel like Dr. Evil now.
So the casualties in New York.
$1 million.
1 million deaths in New York.
So that would have been more realistic. Is there 1 million people in New York?
What?
I don't know. I mean, there's 8 billion in the world. You're telling me 1/8 of that is in New York City?
1 million is 1/8.
Oh. Jacob, Jacob, don't be doing this.
Wow.
Don't do this right now.
I think that New York is just like under 10 million people.
And they all seem to get around me and piss me off when I'm there.
6
I thought
million?
it was officially 8 million.
Is it 8 million?
It might be. Well, that's whatever.
I thought it was like around 6, but I don't keep up. Like I don't, that's not my city. I don't live there.
There are 8.52 million people.
Whoa!
I knew I could just
ding
Fran
goal.
Lebowitz.
All right. Who?
Fran Lebowitz.
All right.
That's
Good job.
my icon. I love Fran
Dude,
Lebowitz.
you are educating the masses.
I want everyone who's at this point in the pod to go Google Fran Lebowitz and
Wait, how many casualties were there?
In what?
Avengers.
74
74?
or 76. It was 74.
75.
You know, split the middle,
healthy
75.
medium.
I'm gonna see. I want to know percentage-wise how many.
Well, how many people lived in New York in 2012? Because that's current. You gotta get your accurate math. It's
how
a
many
nerd
people
show. It's
are
a
in
nerd
New
show.
York in 2012? Approximately 8.3 million.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm still on the money.
wow.
Okay, so that means the Avengers only killed 0.0009% of New York. They couldn't even get a percent.
Now
Not the
Google
Avengers,
how
the-
many
the
people
Chitauri.
died in car accidents in New York?
All of them.
The Chitauri.
1% of New York, 83,000.
Wow.
You're telling me Thanos' army couldn't get 1% of New York?
Not this time.
That's a fucked up joke, bro. That's a fucked up joke.
Not this time.
Point to Jacob.
At least,
I guess you're right. The number of casualties in the movies goes up.
Yeah. You're gonna get what you asked for, Maddox. You know.
And it'll be a great day.
Oh, this is just but a taste.
Now,
Just
okay.
dipping our toes in the water of casualties.
So
Could have been more.
where just 1%. 1% would have been realistic. That's like a New York block.
That's fine.
Where would you rate the Avengers?
I'm
have an interesting opinion on this one.
gonna give Avengers an 8 for me.
Whoa.
Yeah. Love the Avengers. Amazing. I like it more than the Iron Man movies, less than Captain America.
I think despite all of the things that I just bullied about this movie, there were some moments that I genuinely did laugh at a joke. Like, I thought to myself, like, oh, Thor and Loki talking is so Shakespearean. And then Tony Stark is like, okay, Shakespeare. Like, I thought
Does
that was
mother
funny.
know you wear with her drapes?
Yeah, they said that. And then there was like the end, they got like that, like the cameras going around them, and I was like, oh, I get
That
it.
spinning shot
Like
was sexy.
I understand. Like this movie made me understand why so many people are like really, really into it.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, I get a couple extra points. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
That's with a
I'm gonna give
couple
it
extra points.
Yeah, I was gonna give it like a 4.5 or a 5. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
I'll give it a 6 because it didn't charm me as much as like Captain America and Iron Man did,
Interesting.
but it brought some of those better elements together in a way.
Better than Thor, better than Hulk.
So much better than Hulk. Actually, 5 points better than Hulk.
Yes. I understand.
Wow.
I like
Yeah. What do you think?
I give it a 10.
Wow, 10 of 10?
Because you have to think of it, and this is a really important question.
Okay.
What if this movie sucked?
It's not possible. It couldn't have happened.
Mm.
There was too much writing on it.
But that's the thing is, what if it just sucked?
It's the
MCU
first
would-
of its kind.
I think the connected universe would have just died.
The Dark Universe did.
Yes. DC's trying again.
The DCEU did not work.
But I think that with every Avengers movie, Age of Ultron gets a pass. But like, think about like if this movie would have not led up to the hype. It made $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
First superhero movie? Oh, I think The Dark Knight beat it like first. But
Yeah. I don't know.
if this movie would have tanked, like universally hated, Marvel dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do not do another one. And I give it a 10 solely on the fact of
Its significance.
absolutely.
Wow.
And that it's still feeling the
We're living in the right timeline, guys. Things are good.
When Avengers was good.
We eat so well.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it, and it
for a
did
fucking 6.
it did like click in my head. I was like, I see why so many people are like so into specifically the Avengers. Like
Mhm.
I understand why it's a cultural phenomenon. Like there's a reason why me as someone who has seen so far 6 Marvel movies
Yeah.
plus whatever Spider-Man's in, and I know who these characters are
Yeah.
to a degree. Like I know certain things about like their design and their backstory and whatever to a degree.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that, and it's because it was done well.
See, but I just always think of like if this movie would have sucked, one, that director would have never worked again.
Mm.
He's really not going to. He's a bad guy.
Oh.
Joss Whedon?
Yeah.
Is he donezo? Justice League did him in, huh? Justice League ruined everything.
Behind the scenes stuff, yeah.
Oh, no.
Nothing, well, yeah, bad stuff. I was going to say nothing crazy.
Is it
kinda crazy.
controversial, Eva Man?
I think his writing just never grew up with him. And, you know,
You don't see it a lot in this movie.
well, you kind of do. I mean, everything that Black Widow's in, they just sexualize.
That's kind of, yeah.
And they did that with
Lure
Wonder
her into the
Woman.
web.
They did that with Wonder Woman in
She lures them into the web.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
That's her
now
luring
I-
them
now I
into
got
because she's
that.
a
There we go.
She's a Black Widow.
spider.
That took me a minute.
I love
No,
spiders.
I see. Yeah, he did it with Wonder Woman, right? Like,
Yeah.
there were a couple moments. The one that pops in my head is when Flash like falls in her chest, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh. Yeah, Justice League,
Justice League.
That's what it's called, yeah.
stinky.
But and one thing you'll notice real quick is I feel like everyone's like, it's the Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Age of Ultron's kind of like the redhead stepchild of like, no offense, of
Not bad.
of like, I realized I said that and I was like, that was the worst phrase I
His
could.
redheaded stepchild. I've never heard anyone say that.
Is that
was
not a phrase in North
target.
Jersey? Is that not?
No.
You never heard someone say that?
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you for coming to my rescue. Thank you. Oh my God.
I come from that other side of the river.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do.
That is another reference.
Not very far. I live on the river.
Yeah.
But it's just the one that like people like forget about. Not
Right.
saying that I forget about.
Well, and
There goes
No,
another
that's
host.
fair. No. I understand what you mean. I will understand what you mean when I watch the movie and I understand it.
She's
in
gonna be like,
the
"This is my
context.
favorite." She's gonna be like, I remembered all of it.
I like Age of Ultron.
But it's the one
Wow.
that's everyone. It's the one that's like everyone forgets about.
Based on
Has some great
what I've
moments.
said so far about the 6 movies that we have seen, do you think that I will like Age of Ultron, or do
No.
you think that
No.
I'll be another hater?
No,
I'll be
I
a
won't.
hater.
I'm interested to see how you're gonna feel about it. I think that Age of Ultron, in retrospect, is phenomenal.
It was
It's
ahead
set-
of its time with some of its themes.
with a lot of what it was talking about, with a lot of it, what it
So
sets
it's the
up,
perfect time to
the
watch it for the first time.
implications,
Yeah.
the implications of a lot of what happens of Age of Ultron, age like fine wine. But I think at the time, it was one of those movies that was just like, what is going on here? What are you trying to set up? Because a lot of it doesn't get carried through very well. Like a lot of the plot points they leave off on just kind of like just get picked up in a that's when we get Ragnarok. Right after that. That's when we get actually I shouldn't go too far with all of it. A lot that happens in Age of Ultron changes the rest of the MCU.
It's like a trampoline. Everything kind of springboards off of it, and you don't realize it till later how
significant
exactly
Age of Ultron was.
Yeah.
Yeah, age like fine
so
wine.
I'll take good notes for Age of Ultron.
Yeah, Age of Ultron, because it's gonna come back in ways that like honestly whoever was paying attention definitely like I don't think it was planned to end up like this, but Age of Ultron really, really aged well. Has a lot to say. Ultron's great.
Which actually, the next Avengers film's only in like 5 movies. It's really
It comes quick.
And doesn't end out. So this is the end of phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
The end of phase 2 is...
What is phase 2? As a quote from the movie.
Is it? Oh, yeah, right. Doesn't end with Age of Ultron. It's Ant-Man. Weird way to cap it off, but okay. But
weird flex.
Yeah. So in Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Winter Soldier, Guardians, Age of Ultron.
No Ragnarok?
That's phase 3.
Okay.
Because it goes right into Infinity War. The only way I know that.
Word. Oh, that's right.
So, but go ahead and plug socials.
Oh, I am Jacob. I am that Jacob K on all social media platforms. I also make movies. So you can find me at Jester Folly Films if you want to. Avengers are assembling, so I felt like I would just plug that here.
And I am Sarah Dingle at sarahDingle.com on all socials, except for Instagram, where it is .c0m.
I'm Brand Michael Max on everything. Here's your guy back.
Norris. Oh, what a guy. He's like really soft.
He's great.
Wow.
Do you think that like a bumblebee, he shouldn't be allowed to fly?
Because the weight of its body is too
Yeah,
big.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's
Carry off the
magical.
ground.
He has like a rainbow underneath. I'm just saying. Like, if you
I
look
can't
at
wait for you to see the movie he's in.
When I see that, I think I'm going to scream.
And Norris.
I think, not like of joy. I'll go, is his name Norris in the movie? Or is that just a thing that you have been saying?
His name is Norris.
Okay.
I was like,
right.
hey, whatever you want to call it, bro.
All right.
And thank you guys for watching.
Avengers Assembled.
Reassembled.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. That's the name of the podcast. That's on me.